Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Africah Harrigan, and today I am going to be doing a different kind of video. I am going to be doing a makeup tutorial video. This video request came in from my really good friend, LV Lux Delight. Hi girl, how you doing? And she wanted to know what strategy I'm using during my makeup application process. Well, as you continue to watch this video, you will see that my approach and the method that I use for my makeup is really and truly different in comparison to professional makeup artists. I am not a professional makeup artist, and I do not have any degrees or certificates in this particular area. The very first time I ever even learned how to apply makeup was when I was competing in the Miss Virgin Islands Universe pageant, and my then makeup artist, and still makeup artist actually, I shouldn't just say that, but his name was Robert Chen. He actually taught me how to do makeup. But as you know, as you continue going on along the years, and there would be times that I would have to do it myself, I basically kind of developed my own method of doing it. And my approach in comparison to a professional makeup artist is to focus more so on skincare products. And what I mean by that is that if you watch makeup tutorial videos on YouTube or anywhere else, they'll have like lots of layering of foundations, they'll use various concealers, and they'll also use like various colors of contouring. And you'll see that I don't do any of those things. I don't even you'll see that my approach is like really simple. I prefer, instead of just having multiple makeup layerings, I actually prefer just to put more of a heavy focus on layering of skincare products. And then for me, the makeup is the cherry on the cake. Okay, so let's begin. My face is cleaned, it's washed. I don't have anything on it yet. Okay, so the first thing that I'll put on when I'm doing my makeup, I'll put on like a face mist. Face mist is really good because it has hyaluronic acid, it has glycerin, and it also has like lots of antioxidants for your skin. So it's like nourishing your skin underneath it all, you know? So that's the first thing I'm going to go ahead and apply, some face mist. Okay. It actually feels really good and it smells delicious. That's just, and I'm gonna go ahead and just rub this into my skin and also into my neck. I just do it with my hands. So pretty much how I'm doing it is how I do it every morning before I go to work. So I'll just go ahead and just rub it into my skin. It's really soft, it's very moisturizing, and it's extremely hydrating. And I find that this is great, especially if you work somewhere where you have like a lot of air conditioners and you're in AC all day and things like that. It's like, to me, that kind of condition kind of dries out your skin. At least it dries mine out. And I have combination skin, so I'm in between oily and dry. So I think that just masking it first with a hydrating face mist, I think it's really important. And I just took my time and just massaged it into my skin. The next item that I will, oh wait, right here, I missed the spot. Okay, so the next thing that I will go ahead and put on is going to be my face lotion. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and apply some face lotion right now. And I like to put on face lotion because it just gives you that additional moisture, and it's really good because, you know, again, it just helps with the makeup application. And to me, you have to take care of your skin. You can't just like wake up every day and just put on a face, but you have to think about your skin underneath because it's really important. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just once again just massage my face lotion in. It doesn't have to be any specific brand. It doesn't even have to be an expensive brand. You can just go anywhere. You can go as expensive as Chanel, or you can just go as inexpensive as some of the applications or facial skincare products that, you know, doesn't even cost that much money. But the main ingredients, you always want to have antioxidants, hyaluronic, I'm saying the word wrong, hyaluronic acid in it. So those are just a few of the key ingredients, whether you choose to go expensive with skincare or inexpensive with skincare. Just make sure that those basic ingredients are in there, because the whole idea is to nourish your skin underneath. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just apply some eye cream. Definitely have to take care of your eyes. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and just apply it here and some there. And I'll do the same for the opposite side of my other eye. Okay, I'll just go ahead and massage that in. This is like such a raw video. I've never done anything like this before, and I really and truly hope that this video helps a lot. Okay, so let me see. It feels like it's all rubbed in. Skin feels really good. Yeah, it looks all rubbed in. Okay, next item. Now we're getting into my makeup application. I'm transitioning from skincare, layering all of my skincare products, to going ahead and beginning with my primers. Bam, the first item that I'm going to put on, and maybe really and truly the last item, because I use the primers just to kind of transition from skincare to makeup. I only have this one. My primer for my eye is actually finished, so I'm going to be just using this primer here as a substitute. And how you want to do this is, because this is a face primer, you want to put it all over, but I'm also going to put it on my eye too, because my face primer is, my eye primer is finished. So I'll just go ahead and just put that even on my eye, so I'll just allow it to just work as a really excellent base. This is great because it helps with like really smooth makeup application, and that's why I think it's really important to apply your primer. It helps the foundation to glide on. And you would think that even though it's a liquid foundation or a foundation that has like a creamy foundation, it doesn't matter. I realized that the primer actually just helps your makeup just to really and truly just glide right on. Okay, so now my face is ready, and my neck too, because I put it on my face and on my neck. And one of the key things, I'm going to apply my foundation. One of the key things in using makeup application, I'm actually going to be using the Studio Fix from MAC, Studio Fix Fluid. I prefer a matte foundation, being that I'm already moisturized. I don't need like a moisturizing foundation too. Okay, so one of the things with foundation is blending. That's like key. You have to blend. You can't like have spots all over, and then your face starts to cake up and it looks funny. And with the strategy that I'm using as far as makeup application and putting more of a heavier focus on skincare, it works really well in making sure that your makeup don't cake up. So even if you're in the driest area, like for example, if you're flying at the airport and you're in air conditioning all day, or if you work in an office and you're in air conditioning all day, your makeup can cake up if you don't know how to put it on as far as blending, one, and two, moisturizing the skin underneath. So, yep, so now I'm just going to go ahead and start blending. And I usually just kind of blend in a circular motion because this is somewhat massaging. This is somewhat massaging because the bristles on this brush are so soft. The bristles on this brush are like really, really, really soft. So I'm just going ahead and then I'll let go in upward motion underneath here. Upward motion. And I'll like kind of underneath the eye. I don't like try to thing it too much, like rub in circular motion underneath the eye. I'll start to like certain places like the eye, the nose, and above the mouth, right here and right there. I'll try to like pat it in like that, and then I'll just go ahead and just extend the patting in to the balance of my face. So I'm like going like that. I know it's so funny. So I'll just go ahead and I'll do that too. Now, patting it in, I mean, for me, I just feel like it just makes sure that I've blended everything. Like every single thing is blended and I don't have any leftover, like darker spots where it's unblended. So I'm gonna spend a little bit of time just going over my face and just making sure that everything is patted in, since I already did it in circular motion. Now you don't, it's no right or wrong way to do this. It's really not. Just figure out what works for you and get it done. Okay, so that looks great. And the next thing that I'm going to apply is my concealer, but I don't see it. Oh no. Where's my concealer? Oh. I'm like, wait, what? What happened to it? I know this is like real time unedited. So just have fun with me, okay? So I'll just go ahead and apply my concealer. I usually do it like this under the eye. You have to be really gentle underneath the eye because your skin is really gentle under there. And I'll just go ahead and extend it a little bit to the cheeks, just a little bit, because why not? So I'll just go ahead and do that. Just a little bit. You have to be gentle, soft, really soft underneath the eye, and just extend it out. Unfortunately, you can't like use this wand to blend in the foundation. You just use it to apply it only. So I'm going to go ahead with my concealer brush. Going to go ahead with my concealer brush and just start. Wait, before I tap it in, I'm just blend it in softly. And you'll see that I'll actually go in like here. I'm just like gonna slow down just a little bit. So underneath the eyes, really slow actually, like that, just make sure. And then I'll just go ahead on this side and just really slow, soft, like really slow, really slow. And you see that it's not like blended in yet, right? Okay, well underneath the eye is actually okay, but the rest of like where it's spread it out, I'm going to go in with my face brush again and just pat. At this particular point in time, that the focuses are your eyes, so you don't want to like go really hard when it comes to underneath the eye. But you know, for this outer area here, you can like go back to your circular motion and then like pat, and underneath the eye you pat again, and boom. Looks like it's actually blended in very, very well. So I'll just go ahead and take my concealer brush again. What's wrong with my tongue? Okay, my concealer brush again, and just make sure, because what did I tell you? Blending is key. Okay, have to blend. And then you could lightly and gently just blend. Got it in? Got this in. Then I'll just go back again and blend some more. Okay, for my concealer, you can go one notch lighter than your actual foundation, or you can just get the concealer that matches your skin. But I like to use the concealer somewhat as like a highlight underneath the eye, although I have both. I have the concealer that is an exact match to my skin, and that's really perfect for blemishes and underneath the eye if you have like a really tired day and you just really need to cover up those dark circles. But for the most part, I just try to use the one that's just a little bit lighter, just to give some extra light to the eyes. Okay, the next item that I'm going to go in with, I like to use this. I did show you guys this in my last video, how I'm using my Toiletry pouches, 19 and 25 now. And what this is just a translucent powder. It's even though it's white, it's a translucent powder. So I like to take this, it's a setting powder, but I don't put it all over my face. I just don't, just kind of just like it underneath my eyes, to be honest. So I'll just go ahead and just do that. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. I just like to put that there, because what it does is it just bounces the light. It bounces the light from underneath your eye, so it's really good. You know, makes your eyes look perfect underneath your eye. Okay, now I don't just blend with the little applicator there. I actually blend with my blending ball thing. And let me show you what I mean. The sponge, I blend with the sponge. So I'll like go in like, the corner portion of it, of course. kind of like blend it in. You have to blend. Blending is really important. Blend. Blend. I'm not a singer. Just having fun. Okay. Yeah, it's great. It looks good. I blended it in well. Okay, so by habit, the next thing that I'm going to put on is going to be my blush. Gotta get those cheeks going. Okay, so this is the blush that I'm using. You know, I spoke about this in the last video, so NARS. And I'll just go ahead and do my cheeks. And how you do that is you want to get like the apple of the cheeks, and then you want to extend it back. So you don't just want a circle with cheeks and then the rest of here just looks funny. That would look really funny. Unless you're like dressing up for a clown outfit or something. So I'll just like dap it in just a tad and just like smile so I can get the apple. Put it in like that. And then take it back. It's really easy. So good. Put it in. Take it back. Put it in. Now you don't have to keep applying. I like to do that because sometimes I just like a little glam, you know? So you see how I'm just taking it all the way back? Okay, yeah. So that looks really good. And I like the buildable. It's buildable. So if I just do one, this is what one would look like. Really soft, really natural, right? But we want glam today, so we're gonna go ahead and just give me a little apple right there. This is my apple, and then I'll take it back. Apple and take it back. Apple and take it back. Yeah, looks great. Just the apple and take it back. Now, what is the key to apply your blush? Right, blending. So I'm not going to apply anymore because I have reached my desired color. So, I mean, not blend. I'm not going to add more because I've reached my desired color. So I'm just going to carry it back and just make sure that it's rubbed in really good. Make sure that it's really rubbed in there because you have to blend. Everything has to blend and look really, really nice. Okay. So what's next? And this is optional. This is definitely optional. The next thing that I'll do is put on my highlight. I really like this one from NARS. It's really good. Looks like this. It's a nice big highlight. I think this will last me forever. Okay, now it's two ways you can apply this. You can just use your hand and do that, or you can do it with a makeup brush. Let's do both. Okay, so as you can see, just lightly though, because you don't want a lot of highlight. So again, just put it back just a tad. Can you see the difference? It's like a little light. Hold on. Let me do this with my brush. Okay, do my brush. Yeah, that's more like it. I'm just adding some highlights to the cheeks and then just taking it back. Yeah. Looks good, I like it. Gives me a little bit of light there. And I'll just go ahead and just add, yay, gold highlights. I like gold. Gold is like really cool on your skin. It just gives it a natural glow. But there's other hues that I like too, like pink, like a light pink looks good. So it's just a highlight. So we're just highlighting the cheeks just to let the light bounce off of it. Yeah, I like it. Okay, pretty much done with the face for now. So I'll just go ahead and start doing my eyes. I am going to put on the Airy Shine. Should I put on Airy Shine, or should I just show you the natural way? Because honestly, I kind of go in between natural lashes and magnetic lashes. But for now, we're going to go ahead and do our eyeshadows, and then we'll think about how we want to do the lashes later. Okay, so I'm going to be using this, as you have seen before. My palette from Tarte. I love that palette. Now, you're supposed to use 3 different brushes for this, really. What am I gonna pick? I think I'm going to go with a golden eye, really. So I'll just go ahead with can you see? I think I'm gonna go with this one. Just go with a golden eye today. And I'm going to just do the lid. So you can see, just doing the lids, rubbing it in, like a little sparkle every now and then, why not? You have to blend this in really good. Really, really good. So I'm just doing the lid. I'm not doing any other portion because I want to add layering to it. With the eye, it's like really different. You can add 2 or 3 different layers to the eye. Meaning, excuse me, you can do like the lid, you can do the brow bone, and then you can highlight the part that's right underneath the brow. So I'm going with this. Okay. Yeah, sparkly. That's what I want, neutral eyes. And then for my next coloring, I think I might want to do golden. Maybe just this one. Let me use this one. Okay. Just to, oh wait, she's supposed to switch brushes. I'll go ahead and use this one. I'm just doing just the bone of the brow. And again, you have to blend. Blending is really important. Okay. Blending. Blending. Blend. Yeah. Add a little bit of color there. Blend. Just doing that portion again, the brow bone. And I'm just gonna make sure this is blended in pretty good. Perfect. Okay, the last one that I'm going to do the highlighting underneath the eyebrows. For that, I'm just going to go with like a neutral color. Like a really light neutral color, like this. For me, I like neutral eyes, but you don't have to do neutral eyes. You can do an eye that's really glamorous and really out there. It looks really, really fashionable, but I just like neutral eyes, and all of my palettes are neutral. Even the ones that I have from the MAC makeup store are all neutral. And then I just kind of like to go in with this again and just blend. You have to blend. You have to blend. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Yeah, no, I don't need that color. I'll just go ahead and make sure I got my glimmery eyes. I don't lose my glimmery eye in all this. Yeah, good. And that's how I like my eyes. I don't like too much drama with the eyes. I don't know. Are you like that? Do you like drama with the eyes? Like you like all these deep, dark, bold colors? Let me know in the inbox below. Or do you prefer like a soft, neutral eye as well? There's nothing wrong with either which one. I mean, it's all personal preference. And even this makeup video, like I said, you don't necessarily have to do this how I'm doing it, but this is for me just personal preference of how I do it. Okay, my strategies. Okay, so I'm content with the eyes. Oh no, you know what I'm missing that I'm not seeing here? Nope. Okay, so we're going to have to get creative because I'm not seeing my eyeliner right now. So what I'm going to do in proxy of it is just take the darker shade, this one, and actually just use it and apply it underneath my eye. So we gotta switch it up here. Got it. I'm going to just use this because I don't have my eyeliner here, and just do that. This is optional. So if you don't have your eyeliner with you, you don't have to panic. You could just use some of the one of the palettes from the eyeshadows from your palette, and just use that. And that's what I'm doing now. And even if you do this, it kind of cut costs too. Because I mean, you're gonna have your eyeshadow palette with you. Yeah. Kind of gonna do the top. I'm not gonna focus too much on the top though, because I want to put on the Airy Shine eyelashes. So just a little bit. More at the bottom, more so than the top. All right, so we have to substitute my eyeliner because I'm not seeing it next to me and I'm not getting up to get it. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and go in with the magnetic lashes. And I'm going to put on the eyeliner first. This can get, like, to me, it's great and it's a great application. I would definitely recommend it, but it's almost like you just have to have like such a steady hand with it. All right, let me put this down. Just like pull the lash back, pull the eye back just a tad so I can see. And I'm gonna apply. Yeah, looks good. Woo! I'm gonna let that dry. It looked like it went on okay. Let me see. See again. Maybe just a little bit more here. Okay. I think we should be okay now. So I'm just gonna let that dry while I apply the next one. You don't let it dry too much because it has to be able to stick, the lashes have to stick to it, but it doesn't have to be so wet neither. Okay. I'm just gonna take my time and just do like a small little wing here again. Gotta do it again. Didn't do it right the first time. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay. I am now going to go ahead and apply some lashes. Which one shall I pick? I don't know. Okay, let's pick the one on the right so we can like get some lash. Let's get some lashes going. And now I didn't forget my eyebrows. And I'm just doing it how I usually just do it every morning. You don't have to do this in any particular order, by the way, just to let you know. There's no order to doing this. So, I mean, you can create your own order or whatever you're used to. Now, this gets tricky a little bit because sometimes I feel like I should just use my fingers and sometimes I use this. Well, let's see if I can just get it right. Let me see. Oh, there I get it. Okay, let me fix it. Gotta like play with this a little bit. Make sure it's attached to the. I actually did it right. I'm impressed. Let me not talk up too much because I have to do the next eye. Let me do the next eye. It doesn't look like anything now because I have to brush the lashes up. So, all right, see if I can get it done as perfectly as I did that one. No, I gotta push it down a little bit. Okay, push it down. I am actually going to do a full video on this, just so that if you're interested in the Airy Shine lashes, you can choose like the natural, semi-natural, and glamorous lashes. Okay, so I have to fix this. Touch it down. Just use my finger. Okay, that looks like it can work. Okay, so what I do next is like just kind of brush it up. Just make sure it's attached and just brush it up. Yeah, it's beautiful. Like it. Make sure this is attached good. And then just brush this up. Oh wait, this isn't attached. Okay, now I got it. Do I? No. Not really. Hold on, let's brush this one up. Okay, and then brush this one. No, this one isn't attached yet. Okay. Yay, I like it. Looks good. I'm going to do a full video on this. Got the video request came in from Corey K. This one for some reason isn't attaching the same. No, just take this one off. Okay, good. Perfect. Let's do it again. Let's apply this again. Let's hold it. Almost. No, this is not compliant with me. And this happens each time, you know. There's always one that just goes on and the other one gives trouble. Each time. Why do you want to give trouble? Okay, now I got it. Yay! Now I got it. Okay, so now we can just kind of brush them up. Let's make sure this is stuck down good. Yeah. Okay, good. Brush it. Brush it up. Make sure it's stuck good. Okay. So we got it. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my my eyebrows are next. So I'm just going to just use some brown. I don't really like draw in eyebrows, by the way. I just color in what's already there. I don't draw them in. I just color it in and just shape it with the pencil. You'll see. And then I'll go in with the lighter one and just go over it, the lighter one. And you can just use one if you want. You don't necessarily have to use two. Okay. See this? Wait. There you are. I'm like, what in the world? Okay, then I'll go in with a eyebrow brush, and I'll just like comb it up. This is an eyebrow comb, actually. This is the brush. And I'll take the comb and just do this. Bam, got my eyebrows, my eyelashes, my cheeks, like that. Perfect. Okay, so what's next? Gotta do the lips. Lips are dry, right? Okay, so I'll go with my lip pencil. I told you that since the pandemic started, I've been using lip pencils because it helps the makeup, the lipstick to last a little bit longer or a lot longer on your lips. So I'll just go ahead and do that. With the lip liner, I don't just line the lip. I actually color in my lips with it so it can serve as a base. So let's go. Start coloring. This is definitely good, but like my lips feel a little bit dry. So I may have to try the lip primer, but we'll see. Let's apply the lipstick. And you just apply the lipstick. Yeah, this looks good. Okay. I like it. Now, are we done? No, we're not done. Okay, so the last thing that we're going to do is, that's not really the last thing, second to the last thing. We're going to go in and blend some more. You're like, how much blending do we have to do? Right? Okay, so this is the pressed powder. This is the pressed powder. And I'll just use this to just kind of blend everything in so that my cheeks aren't like so red. You still want that natural look, at least I do, you know? So just go ahead and use some of this and just blend everything in now. And this really helps you, like, if not to sweat too much, and put some on the neck as well. And to be honest with you, sometimes, occasionally, I'll go ahead and I'll use a bronzer as well, but not too often. So how I use my bronzer, I don't really use it to warm up the face, like what you'll see a lot of makeup artists doing. I just use it just to warm up just the creases over here and right there, and that's really it. So I'll just go ahead and just use it for that. Just to give it like that really nice blend from the face to the neck. And the reason why I do that is because, you know, your face has all the color and you kind of want, to me anyway, that natural flow into the neck. And that's how I use it. Now, if you use your bronzer differently, then let me know in the comment box below. And that's how I like to do it. I like to have like that seamless transition from the face to the neck. Being that the face has all the color and the neck is just plain. Okay, so let's go back to this. I think I'm going to blend just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Yay! Okay, last but not least, again, I'm going to be using some Finish Fix Spray because you want your makeup to stay in place. And this is like the final touches to any skin hydration that you can do. Okay? Okay, so I'll just go ahead and just spray from afar because once I put this on, I gotta just let it dry in there a little bit. So I'll just do like one spray or two sprays. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, a little bit on the neck. I don't really press all the way down when I'm using the final spray. I don't press all the like, I do it very lightly, like I'm almost tapping it. Okay, well, that pretty much sums up this video. I really and truly hope that this makeup tutorial video was really helpful to you guys. This is just how I do it. It's no special way. Hold on, this thing is kind of like dripping down just a little bit. Okay, I think the rest should be drying in now. Yeah, it is. Okay. Anyway, so this pretty much concludes my video. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment box below, or any comments as well. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. If you haven't joined my YouTube family, don't forget to subscribe. Hello to my YouTube family who always support my videos. Thank you so much. Hit the bell button next to the subscribe button so that you can be notified every time I have a new video. I really and truly hopeful that this was helpful to you guys. Like I said, it's kind of like no right or wrong way to this. And you don't even have to use one method. You don't even have to use my method. But again, I just basically just put more focus on skincare and layering skincare products more so than just layering makeup and having all these different colors to blend. And you know, it's a glamorous look, don't get me wrong. But I just honestly prefer to put a heavy focus on skincare. So that's how I do mine. Anyway, if this was helpful, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Africah Harrigan. Stay beautiful.